Good Time Bar on a Wednesday. Ooh. Yeah, way down the under on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than the hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans and a pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down the under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, if I'm on the winners of my old Chevy, I was a willow, but she was a grit. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans and a pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Way down the under on Chattahoochee, never knew how much muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Yeah. Way down the under on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than the hoochie coochie. We lay rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans and a pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down the under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Thought about living and a little about love. Complex Hurley on the drums, everybody. That's right. Yeah, getting her started with some Alan Jackson at Alan Jackson's Bar, y'all. Who's ready to have a good time in Nashville, Tennessee on a Wednesday night, folks?
I know those ladies that just walked in are.
Good to see you guys hanging out with us tonight. We're going to be here at about 9:45. So y'all grab you a drink, and we're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to play some good old country music for you. Here's my lovely wife, y'all, Miss Chris Mobley over here, y'all. That's right.
Came out west together with a common desire. The fever we had might have set the West Coast on fire. thank
wife,
you.
Miss Chris, folks.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
she good. That girl good. All right, y'all.
Thank
Over
you
here
so
on the
much.
bass guitar from the Mark Chestnut Show, we got Mr. Dave Sermon, folks. Man, I
Yeah,
love how you guys
yeah.
are already throwing money in that jug. That brightens our day right off the bat. Thank y'all so much.
These people have been here before.
They know how it works.
Y'all let us know if you got anything you want to hear out there, y'all. We do take requests, preferably with the right paperwork. but yeah, so you guys get ready to have a good time and let us know if there's anything you want to hear out there. In the meantime, here's my buddy, Mr. Dave Sermon. That's a good country number. Or do you sing that one? No. It don't matter if I do or not. I'm not that guy. You do whatever you want to, Dave. I'm not that guy that says, do it twice.
One, two, three, four.
Down on the corner, a traffic light. Everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Up by the bus stop, across the street. Looking out their windows to take a peek as she go walking like a rolling stone. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. Can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame when they look her away. She ain't really trying to cause a thing. It just comes naturally. No girl can't help it while I'm on Main Street. On a traffic light, there's a crowd of people and a traffic jam. She don't look back, she ain't doing nothing wrong. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her away. She ain't really trying to cause a thing. It just comes naturally. No girl can't help it. On the corner, a traffic light. Everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on.
Dave Sermon, everybody. On the drums, y'all, from the Joe Nichols Show, we got Mr. Conway Turley back here, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you both. Appreciate that.
Some Tracy Lawrence music right here, y'all.
Sister cries out from her baby bed, and brother runs in with feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew, and daddy drinking beer and listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Elijah and Dear John. Time marches on, time marches on. complexion soap, and brother's wearing beads. He smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, she barely makes a sound. And daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. Time marches on. Time marches on. South moves north, the north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Now sister calls herself a sexy grandma, and brother's on a diet for high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality, and daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree as the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. Time marches on, time marches on, and time marches on, time marches on, and time marches on, time marches on.
Conway Hurley on the drum singing for you folks.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. All right, it's Debbie's birthday.
Debbie.
Somebody's got a birthday.
And it's her first time in Nashville.
And it's her first time in Nashville. You're way too sober for that, by the way. Nobody is sober on their first time in Nashville. All right. So Debbie says she wants to hear some George Jones or some Merle Haggard for her birthday. How about we just do both? All right, here's an old Conway Twitty, or not Conway Twitty. Here's an
No
old George
trap.
Jones and Tanya Wynette song here. Little thing called Golden Ring.
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display.
She smiles and nods her head. Says, honey, that's for you. It's not much, it's the best I can do.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone waiting there for someone to take you home by yourself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a little wedding chapel later on that afternoon, an old upright piano played that old familiar tune.
She smiles and nods her head. Says, honey, that's for you. It's not much, it's the best I can do.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone shining red. Now at last it's found a home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a small two-room apartment, as they fight their final round, he says you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
She says one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore. throws down the ring as she walks out the door.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone cast aside, like the love that's never gone by itself. It's just a comatonic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a pawn shop in Chicago, on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden rings.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
So George and Tammy for the birthday girl. All right, let's do some Merle, boys. Let's do some Merle Haggard. You got a particular Merle song that you like? What's your favorite? You don't have any favorite ones? They're all my favorites. Because I love Merle Haggard.
She said, sing it from your heart, Trav.
Brandon Mann, wow. All right. He's dead. He's not listening. I get in trouble all the time because I say things on the microphone. My wife's always like, Trav, you shouldn't say that. Well, it's true, he is.
Sorry, Daddy.
All right, we're going to do this. I don't ever sing this song, but I do like it. So let's do it. Let's do some Brandon Mann. Here's an old Merle Haggard song, y'all.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like to hold my head up and be proud of who I am. But they won't let my secret go untold. I paid the debts I owe them, they're still not satisfied. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. Well, they let me out of prison, I held my head up high, determined I would rise above the shame. But no matter where I travel, the black monk follows me. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. And I like to hold my head up and be proud of who I am. But they won't let my secrets go untold. I paid the debt I owe them, but they're still not satisfied. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. If I live to be 100, I guess I'll never clear my name. 'Cause everybody knows I've been in jail. No matter where I'm living, I've got where I've been. Send them back to prison if I fail. I like to hold my head up and still not satisfied. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. All right. Y'all, we just got an online request here for someone watching online here. Let's see who we got here. Oh, Tara. All right, here's a. Here, oh, it's a turnaround. I didn't know what it did. All right, we got a request for a double shot of Merle Haggard. I got a request for Misery and Gin. Perfect. All right, here's some more Merle. Little thing called Misery and Gin. We don't do a lot of slow songs. This is going to be one of the only slow songs you'll hear tonight, unless someone requests it. Well, we got a paid request for this, so we're going to do it. Memories and drinks don't mix too well. Jukebox records don't play those wedding bells. Looking at the world through the bottom of a glass, all I see is a man who's fading fast. Now I need that woman again. What I give for my baby to just walk in. Sit down beside me and say it's alright. Take me home, make sweet love to me tonight. Here I am again, mixing misery and gin, sitting with all my friends and talking to myself. It might look like I'm having a good time, any fool can sure tell that this honky-tonk heaven really makes you feel like hell. I light a lonely woman's cigarette, and we start talking about what we want to forget. Her life story and mine are the same. Both lost someone, only have ourselves to blame. But here I am again, mixing misery and gin, sitting with all my friends and talking to myself. Might look like I'm having a good time, any fool can sure tell that this honky-tonk heaven really makes you feel like hell. My buddy Tim Teague on the lead guitar, y'all. gin, sitting with all my friends and talking to myself. Might look like I'm having a good time, any fool can sure tell that this honky-tonk heaven really makes you feel like hell. Thank you. Mighty Merle Haggard right there by request, y'all. That's a song about drinking gin. Misery. and
Being
gin.
miserable.
I think it's your turn. Here comes my lovely wife again. Y'all listen to my lovely wife of 26 years, folks, right here. Christy Mobley.
She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up a white pickup truck. Her folks should have seen it coming, it was only just a matter of time. When he opened up, and you can't stop love. She stuck a note on the screen door, sorry but I got to go. And that was all she wrote. Her mama's heart was broke, and that was all she wrote. And so the story goes. Now her dad is in the kitchen staring at the window and scratching and racking his brain. How could 18 years just up and walk away? A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, that she's gone in the blink of an eye. She put the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. Now don't you wonder what the preacher's gonna preach about Sunday morning? There's nothing quite like this has happened here before. Well, he must have been a looker, a smooth-talking son of a gun, for such a grounded girl to just up and run. And no, you can't fence time, and you can't stop love. Now all the biddies in the beauty shop, gossip going non-stop, sipping on fake lemonade. How could 18 years just up and walk away? A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, now she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She's got her pretty little bare feet hanging out the window and they're heading out to Vegas tonight. How could 18 years just up and walk away? A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, that she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up money old enough. And you can't stop love. And no, you can't fence time. And you can't stop love.
Man,
Thank you.
you always get the most thunderous applause.
Thank y'all.
I think
Thank
you
y'all.
should just start singing. You should just sing the rest of the night.
I don't know that many songs.
I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. First Love? Man, I guess I'm, did anybody know that? First Love by Alan Jackson? I don't know that one. Is it, it's called First Love? Or is it Living on Love?
Living on Love?
Okay, First Love. Oh, Drive? Drive, yeah, we can do that. I'm not sure. Is that what you want? I'm confused.
Daddy let me drive. You want
Okay.
us?
I
You
don't
want
know
us just
for-
to do
I
an
don't
Alan
know- I don't-
Jackson song?
Yeah, I don't know it. I want to.
Is there
I want to
another
let you
one?
know. I know it's Alan Jackson's bar, but that don't mean we know every single Alan Jackson song known to man. He only had like 80-something hits, so we do the best we can. We do a lot of Alan Jackson, but we don't know that one. I'm sorry. We'll do a different Alan Jackson for you. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's do Living on Love. Hey. Yeah. Oh, here's an Alan Jackson song we know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Two young people without a thing to say some vows to spread their wings, to settle down just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, but still they sing side by side that front porch swing, living on love. She don't anymore, but she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in
Thank you.
hand, they walk through that door, living on love. Living living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Lord, it doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Yeah, Alan Jackson music right there.
Y'all having fun yet? There it is. There it is.
Cheers, everybody. For those who might be drinking with me, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, y'all. We're going to have a good time tonight. Take care of your bar staff working hard. Look at that man.
That's
He's
right.
all smiles back there.
He's doing all the things.
All the things. Red Dirt Road? Oh, did you ask for that? Did you ask for that? You put money in, so yeah, we can do that.
You read her mind, see?
All right, some Brooks and Dunn by request. Hey, thank God for the tips, y'all. We appreciate that very, very much, y'all. Keep on telling us what you want to hear. Yes, ma'am? What is it? Vince Gill? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Coming up right after this. Well, I was raised off of Rural Route 3, out past wearing them black top ends. We walked to church on Sunday morning, raced barefoot back to Johnson's fence. Where I first saw Mary on the roadside picking blackberries. The summer in that corner in my soul, down that dead dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car. I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven. It's full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I learned I come to know there's life at both ends down that red dirt road. Her daddy didn't like me much in my shackled up GTO. I sneak out in the middle of the night, throw rocks in her bedroom window. We turn out the headlights, be drive by the moonlight, talk about what the future might hold down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I learned I come to There's life at both ends down that red dirt road. I went out into the world and I came back in. I lost every road, I got her back again. Driving home tonight feels like I lost a lost friend. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car. I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. I learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I learned I've come to know there's life at both ends down that red dirt road. Red dirt road. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, y'all. Brooks and Dunn. All right, we got just a Vince Gill by request. Open your mind. All right.
You have a good birthday, Miss Debbie, okay?
Happy birthday. So glad to see you. I wish I could stay longer.
They
You
gotta
gotta do
catch
what?
a taxi. They gotta catch
All
a
right.
taxi, Trav.
All right. All right. Well, y'all be safe,
Be safe.
all right?
Good to see you. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So do you want, so you're the one that wanted the Vince Gill, right? Do you want something, you want a fast Vince Gill or do you want a slow Vince Gill? Anything? All right, I'll pick, all right. Let's do one more last chance and see. All right, here's some Vincent Gill. She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. Cookbook in the Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Hey, I know I drive you crazy, baby. It's the best that I can do. We're just good old boys and making noise and running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, so Vince Gill right there. All right, y'all. Here's my good buddy, Mr. Dave Sermon, to sing another one for you, y'all.
Those are some mighty fine overalls, ain't they?
Can't break it to my heart, Jeff. Some more Tracy Lawrence music right here.
Never felt as helpless as I do today. My world just fell around me as I watched you drive away. There's nothing left between us. Somehow we tore apart. Oh, I've got it through my head. I just can't break it to my heart. I can't believe this pain. All the hurt inside of pain. Sipping through the acid, trying to find a flame. But the flame turned to embers, left glowing in the dark. Oh, I've got it through my head, I just can't break it to my heart. If I could, Lord knows I would spin back the hand of time. Leave these scattered memories kind of cluttered in my mind. Pick up where we left off and make a brand new start. Oh, I've got it through my head. I just can't break it to my heart. This is me. All the hurt inside pain. Sipping through the ashes, still trying to find a way. But the flame turned to embers, left glowing in the dark. Oh, I've got it through my head, I just can't break it to my heart. Oh, I've got it through my head, I just can't break it to my heart. Just can't break it to my heart. Just can't break it to my heart.
Dave Sermon, everybody. All right. Give it up one more time for my buddy Conway Turdy back here on the drums, y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
He's gonna do a little Randy Travis music for you.
Last night I dug your picture out my old dresser drawer, set it on a table, and I talked to it till 4. been sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the jewelry and I found her wedding ring. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a flame. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Too many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the closets and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Too many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Too many things that's better left alone. Well, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Well, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones.
Conway, it's early, everybody. Yeah, buddy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, here comes my lovely wife again, folks.
Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads is telling us. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter. Heads Carolina, tails California.
Chris Mobley, y'all.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all, Miss Chris is gonna come around with the band's tip jug, y'all. We, like I said before, we make a big part of our living from your generosity, so we greatly appreciate anything that goes in that jug. And let Christy know if there's something out there you guys would like to hear. We'll sure get it for you if we know it. And don't forget to take care of your bar staff working hard back there for you. I ain't afraid of dying, just the thought of being dead. Wanna go on being me once my eulogy's been read. Don't spread my ashes out to sea, don't lay me down to rest. You can put my mind at ease if you feel my last request. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. Fill my boots up with sand, put a stiff drink in my hand. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Just let my headstone be a neon sign. Let it burn in memory of all of my good times. Fix me up with a mannequin, just remember I like blondes. I'll be the life of the party, even when I'm dead and gone. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. Fill my boots up with sand, put a stiff drink in my hand. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Yeah, yeah. This may come next election, and while you're still in line, you can pay your last respects 1/4 at a time. Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. Lord, I wanna go to heaven, but I don't wanna go tonight. Fill my boots up with sand, put a stiff drink in my hand. Prop me up safety music out. Hey Dave, let's do some Mark Chestnut. Let's do Going Through the Big D. This is Dave's sermon, y'all, for the Mark Chestnut band, y'all. We're gonna do a little Mark Chestnut tune for y'all here. Checks better than one diamond ring. It was done. I bought her a house like I said I would in a subdivided neighborhood. The fuse got short and the nights got long. It was over long gone before I knew where I was headed to. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I can't believe what the judge had to tell us. I got the Jeep, she got the palace. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. Things like this are never final. I'm still paying off the final. Flooring in the laundry room, multicolored and marker-proof. It's a little bit tough to face my friends. Once it said that I jumped in river of love a little too soon. That was August. This is June. It's a different tune. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I can't believe what the judge had to tell us. I got the Jeep, she got the palace. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I can't believe what the judge had to tell us. I got the Jeep, she got the two-bedroom, oh, you just do. That's what I do, palace. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. Yeah, Mark Chestnut music right there, y'all. All right, we got to do. Someone said they wanted to hear some boogie woogie. So I guess I'll do a good old
They
piano.
want to hear some boogie woogie, so the ladies from Ireland will get out here and dance.
I would love to
That's
see. I would love to see you Ireland
Yeah.
ladies cut a rug out there. And then we got to do some more Alan Jackson by request. All right, so here let's do this. You share my nose and you rattle my brain. So much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, what a thrill. Doing this gracious great balls of fire. Then another girl, I thought it was you. You came along in a boat, yeah girl. I changed my mind, the soap's fine. Doing this gracious great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Ooh, feels good, Ireland. Hold me, baby. Gotta let me love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. I'm gonna tell the world that you're mine, baby, mine, mine. Shit, my balls of fire. Should. You're fine, so kind. I'm gonna tell you what it's your mind, baby, mind, mind. Chew my nails, or chew on my thumb. Rhythm is in it, sure is fun. Come on, baby, you drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ireland, looking
That's
good.
Some good bopping out there.
Anybody want to sing? I can do anything too. Anybody want to sing 5 o'clock somewhere? I always screw up that one part, that weird timing deal. I screw up every freaking time.
Yeah, but we're gonna play it straight. So I don't do it in.
Yeah.
I'll do it right in.
All right, you want me to just do it, or you want to do it? It's up to you.
I can do it.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all, we're gonna do some more Alan Jackson Bobby quiz here. Little thing called "It's 5 o'clock somewhere."
Featuring Mr. Conway Turley,
I'm empty. That's not good.
Rutro.
Sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, ain't ordered by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something, but I think I'll just call it a day. Strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Well, hey, but it's alright. Ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell 'em I just sailed away. Oh, miss something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, I could lay out my tap, pour myself in a cab and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I just can't help but wonder, what would old Jimmy Buffett do? I think he'd say, "Would you pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane? It's only 12:30, I don't care. Oh, There's something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. Yeah, it's only 12:30, but I don't care. He don't care, and I don't care. Come on now, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Ireland, I love you guys, man.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
I'm coming to Ireland. We're coming to Ireland. Oh,
Ireland
well,
and
that's
Minnesota
that's kind of a
mixed.
different
Don't
matchup.
you know,
It's
bud?
a good match.
Ireland and Minnesota are buddies. I don't want to go to Minnesota. I've already been there. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love Minnesota. I'm joking. I love Minnesota.
He's kidding.
That was a total joke.
Don't you know?
Remember,
Yeah, bye.
Trav, sometimes your jokes are not funny.
I do love Minnesota.
Sorry, Daddy.
Stu, getting you home. All right, here's about the newest country song we do. We don't do anything really new, but this song came out in like 2004. I think it's the newest one we do. A little thing called "Getting You Home" by Mr. Chris Young.
3, 4, 1, 2.
Tuxedo waiter, black tie, white tablecloths and red wine. We've been planning this night, looking forward to it for some time. Honey, I know you love getting dressed up, and you know I love showing you off. Watching her baby blue eyes dancing in the candlelight glow. All I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress in the floor. Yeah, honey, the shore ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. All I can think about is getting you home. I don't need this menu, no I don't. I already know just what I want. Did I hear you right? Did you tell me go pay the waiter in Love Suite? Honey, I know by that look in your eye and your hand drawing hearts on mine, that all night out of the house ain't gonna last too long. All you can think about is getting me home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Yeah, honey, the shore ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. All I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front Chris Young music right there, y'all. All right, here's my lovely wife again, Miss Chris Mobley, y'all.
All right, here's one for all you ladies. You come to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you come a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I'll have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Well, sometimes a man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, but he's in love with me. Well, I don't know where that leaves you, oh, but I know where I stand, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you come a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I'll have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. No, you ain't woman enough to take my man.
That's Miss
Thank
Chris
you.
Young.
Thank you.
All right, we got let's do, we have we done a George Strait song yet?
No, we have not.
I don't think we've done a single George Strait song yet, y'all. And that's against my religion. So we're going to do an old classic. This is one of his first big hits right here. Little thing called Unwound.
One, two, three.
Give me a bottle of your very best. I've got a problem I'm gonna drain off my chest. Gonna spend the night getting down. 'Cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Came out of the house and a night I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Well, she packed my bags and opened up the door. Well, I got a feeling she didn't want me around no more. She caught me in a lie. I was messing around. whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. Woman that I had wrapped around my finger, just come unwind. The woman that I had wrapped around my finger, just come unwind. Yeah, classic George Strait right there, y'all. How about a double shot of George Strait here? Let's do Check Yes or No. Yep. Started way back in third grade. I used to sit beside Amy Lou Hayes. Her pink dress and her matching bow and her ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. That day I chased around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Amy Lou got caught passing me a note. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you wanna be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Grown up and she's my wife. We're still like two kids with stars in our eyes. But changed, I still chase Sammy Lou up and down the hall and around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a wild limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. I can't believe it's been that long ago. We got started with just a little no. Do you love me? Do you wanna be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Double shot of King George right there for you. How about some more Alan Jackson, y'all? Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear George Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song before we drop that quarter. Keep one thing in mind. Got a heartbroken Billy standing here in line. Been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you spend your money, baby, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear George Jones. on that slow. There ain't nothing like Tim's guitar to jam memory. Before you punch that number, baby, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear your John. Are you ready for the Rolling Stones? I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, baby, a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, baby, a country song. Wrong. Alan Jackson right there. Dave, you want to sing another one, buddy? Yeah, I'm from the country. All right, here's my buddy Dave Sermon. Y'all going to sing another one for you. Here's an old Tracy Byrd tune here.
Back up in the country, back in the hills, down by the holler where the folks are real. Living with a crazy little white cat, shotgun, shotgun, boots, trail cat. I clear from in a brown state. I'm from the country and I like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls it free. Don't need invitation. Kick off, come on. Well, we don't have to work, we don't have to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. All day long we work in the field, bringing on home to a home cooked meal. Love you on Sunday, treat you like a Saturday night. We're we can live in the hay. We're from the country and we like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. Don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way.
Come on, y'all.
Knows everybody. Everybody calls a friend. Don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in.
Come on in.
Well, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country, woo! We're from the country,
Lordy.
we're from the country, and we like it that way.
Dave Sermon, y'all. Man, you guys are awesome. And I'm not just saying that, y'all. Y'all are like the best crowd we've had in forever. Y'all are just fun, man. I'm not used to people actually reacting after songs. Normally it's silence. So thank you guys for having fun with us.
Yes.
Chris and I, we're gonna do. Can we do a duet for you guys? Do an old Patsy Cline. Islands in the Stream. Is that what you want? All right, we'll do that.
Well, we can do that.
All right, so Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton by request. So Islands in the Stream, we do A flat to F sharp. Hear me, Timmy? A flat to F sharp.
Students ready?
Cool.
Here we go.
All right, here's some Kenny and Dolly.
One, two, three.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain ever beat in my heart. There was something going on. And the love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. Right together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world. We rely on each other. From one lover to another.
I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything is nothing if you got no one, and you need walk in the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing. That won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love, and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing. No more will you cry, baby, I will hurt you never. We started as one, and love forever. We can ride it together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Sail away.
Sail away with
Oh, yeah.
me. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Kenny and Dolly right there, y'all. By request. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to do a double shot. We're going to do another duet here. This is a Conway and Loretta. Get all of our duets mixed up.
find it when you find no love at home. And there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone.
The bottle is almost empty. The clock is now struck 10. Darling, I had to call you to our favorite place again.
We know it's wrong for us to meet, but the fire's going out at home. And there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone. Love is where you'll find it when you find no love at home. And there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone. Your lips are warm and tender, your arms hold me just right. Sweet words of love you remember that the one at home forgot.
It's time we say it's the last time. All but we keep hanging on.
And there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone. Love is where you'll find it when you find no love at home. And there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone. And there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone.
Thank you,
Yeehaw!
Conway, Twitty, and Loretta Lynn music right there, folks. All right, here's Trisha Yearwood. I love your wife again, y'all.
One, two, three, four.
Katie's sitting on her roof front porch, watching the chickens peck the ground. There ain't a whole lot going on tonight in this one-horse town. Over yonder, coming up the road in a beat-up Chevy truck, her boyfriend Tommy is laying on the horn, splashing through the mud and the muck. Her daddy says he ain't worth a lick. When it came to brains, he got the short end of the stick. But Katie's young and man, she don't care. She'd follow Tommy anywhere. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Nobody's waiting up till 12:30 when they come sneaking up the walk. He says, young lady, get on up to your room while me and Junior have a talk. Mama breaks in, says, don't lose your temper. It wasn't very long ago when you yourself was just a hayseed plowboy who didn't have a row to hoe. My daddy said you wasn't worth a lick. When it came to brains, you got the short end of the stick. But he was wrong, and honey, you are too. Katie looked at Tommy like I still look at you. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. What's meant to be will always find a way. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. What's meant to be will always find a way. She's gonna marry that boy someday.
Yeah, that's my lovely wife, y'all.
Oh, thank you.
All right, y'all, we got another paid request. Larry Williams from Kansas City wants to hear this old Keith Whitley and Lori Morgan tune here. This is an old Lori Morgan and Keith Whitley duet, a little thing called Till a Tear Becomes a Rose. Be fun to see you. Darling, I can see the clouds around you, and in your heart I know a sorrow grows. And if you weep, I'll be right there to hold you till each tear you cry becomes a rose.
Dearest love, I know your heart is shattered, and all my words can offer no relief. But my love will heal the pain you suffered, and I'll be here if you should turn to me.
Darling, I can see the clouds around you, and in your heart I know a sorrow grows. And if you weep, I'll be right there to hold you till each tear you cry becomes a rose. Deepest nights when memories stand together, lay with me and put your fears to sleep. There's no pain, no dream can put asunder. All my love that binds you Keith Willie and Lori Morgan by request right there, y'all. Hey, y'all, Miss Chris is going to come around with the band's tip jug. Like I said before, y'all, that's how we make a big part of our living down here. It's from your generosity. So y'all be nice to Miss Chris as she comes around. And if you have something you guys would like to hear, then please be sure and let her know. In the meantime, I'm going to get a special guest. I'm going to get a buddy of mine up here, Mr. Ryan Harmon. You want to sing, bud? All right. Ryan is on season 18 of American Idol, y'all. He's a good friend of mine from Arkansas. And he just moved here to Nashville, Tennessee, so he's a mighty fine singer, musician.
I'm a good tax write-off.
What do you want to do, buddy? I tell you what. I want to do one.
I wanna go home. Huh?
I want to do one together as a duet,
Nobody got that.
and then I'll let you do whatever you want to do.
Okay. Hey, whatever you want to do, man.
Let's do Whiskey and Working.
Okay. It's kind of bad for business, don't you think? Maybe it ain't working, but it's
mean-
worth a try.
It's always worth a try. I think it always will work.
Personally, I'd like to hear Space Oddity, but that's just me.
All right, I'm Travis, but you be Travis this time. I know it's hard to understand. I get it.
Okay. There was a time I could drink my fill, drown out all the holidays, that urban night and day. When the thought of you came crashing through, Lord, I had one more. Now the whiskey, it ain't working here anymore. I need one good honky-tonk angel to turn my life around. That's a reason to know, really, it's so bound down. Well, one more woman willing, oh, that's what I'm looking for. Cause the whiskey, it ain't working here anymore. Oh, tell them about it, Marty.
Well, they knew our name at every bar in town. They knew all of the reasons why we were hanging round, singing song.
Well, 'cause in my mind, the Bayside Drive, well, it's starting to pour. But now the whiskey,
Ain't working anymore. Well, I
need one good honky-tonk angel to turn my life around. That's the reason to know, really, it's so bound down. How about it, Marty?
Yeah, woman, willing, that's what we're looking for. Cause the whiskey, it ain't working anymore.
Oh no, the whiskey, it ain't working anymore.
Yeah, Ryan Harmon, y'all.
Thank you. Daddy's money.
Daddy's money.
Daddy's money.
Daddy's money.
D as in a little baby donkey.
Down to the honky tonky.
No, not like that at all. That cutout throws me off every time. I thought there was somebody standing there.
Tim, what's the top on this? There where we all land?
Yep.
Okay, pretty much. All right, here's some Ricochet. You don't hear this one every day.
That rhymed.
That's what I meant to do. I'd write the song.
If only he'd learned to play the theremin, we might get somewhere.
It's a great song. Please don't
Any 90s country fans in the house? All right, good
Wow.
answer. Here's one from 1946. One from some Oklahoma buddies of ours. And concentrate on the preacher, preacher. Said just found God turn on. I'm holding on that angel singing up there in the choir, Lord. She got a daddy's money, mama's good looks, more laughs and a stack of comic books. Wild imagination, college education, and it all up is a dirty combination. She's a good-ass sister, tired of my kisser, country and a ton of green. She's got her daddy's money, mama's good love. Look who's looking at me. Well, her second cousin on my third day teeth. Use a color grandma's drag. Back then she was nothing but knees and elbows. Now they guess she grow out fast. She got a daddy's money, mama's good looks, more laughs and a stack of comic books. Wild imagination, college education, and it all up is a daily combination. She's a good-ass fisher, down in my kisser, country and a ton of green. She got her daddy's money, mama's good love. Look who's looking at me. Yeah. Lord, every gown and in very close hand, baby, you can grab me one. Just let me walk down the aisle, say I do. A two-bad angel with a bottle on. She got a daddy's body, mama's good looks, more laughs and a stack of comic books. Wild imagination, college education, and it all up is a daily combination. She's a good man preacher, tired of my kisser, country and a ton of green. She got her daddy's money, mama's good look. Look who's looking at me. She got her daddy's money, mama's good look, and she's looking at me. Yeah,
My buddy Ryan Harmon, folks.
How about it for the band, y'all?
Oh, do another one, Ryan. They want you to do another one. Don't leave your fans hanging.
All right. Van Halen, Women and Children First, Side 2, Track 3. Here we go. Probably just us on that one. That's Van Halen 1, Side 2, Track 4. But play it. All right. I don't know why I always feel the need to spell this one out when I say the title. fun. Well, the town is fun, never happens on the dance hall floor. Well, the one just walk through that door. Well, hello, T-R-O-U, Billy. Tell me why in the world you doing here, Lordy? Well, say, L-O-K-I-G. Well, that's that T-R-O-U, Billy. I was a little bitty baby when my papa had his kids. Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. Taught me now to stickles and was ambulance. Did the best could try to raise you right. Oh, my never told me now, brother, like a wild you. I bet your mama must have found all the good of your money too. Well, hey, yeah, I'm okay, well, I said to you, yeah, something guitar or piano. Oh, you're sweet, talking, sexy woman, honky tonk a bit. And I'm gonna love you, I'm a woman, gonna hate you. I'm a man with everything, never gonna be. Baby, I'm a count of a wild freak. I'm a wild rat, I know my wild I bet your mama must have found another good-looking honey too. Well, I said, hey, well, I'm a love K-I-G. Well, I said, gee, I will be. I said, hey. 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 Well, I spelled T-R-U-B-L-E.
Ryan Harmon, everybody. Yeah. We had $50 for Conway. So we're gonna do. Let's do "Lay You Down." What is it? All right, we got some requests to get to. We got to do some Conway Twitty right here for $50. I guess D, C, B flat for the mods. D, C, B flat, is that right for mods? Mod when it goes down. There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. There's songs and poems and promises and dreams that might come true. I want to talk of starry skies, moonlight on the ground. I come right out and tell you I just love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper hurting lovers in your ear, lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. But darling, how I love to lay you down. There's so many ways your sweet love made this house into a home. Got a way of doing little things that turn me on, like standing in the kitchen in your faded cotton gown, your hair all up in curls. I still love to lay you down, lay you down and softly whisper hurting love words in your ear, lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means having you around. Darling, how I love to lay you down. When a whole lot of Decembers are showing in your face, your auburn hair is faded and silver takes its place. You'll be just as lovely and I'll still be around. And if I can, I'll know I still love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper hurting love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Darling, how I love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper dirty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Well, darling, how I love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper dirty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means having you around. Darling, how I love to lay you down. Oh, darling, how I love to lay you down. Come Wade Twitty by request right there, y'all. All right, we got a request for some Patsy Cline for my lovely wife.
Just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, whisper to me, I'm as lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. to me. I'm as lonesome as I can be. I'm always walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me.
That's my lovely wife, Chris, y'all.
Thank you, thank you.
Bobby Quest. All right, here's some Garth Brooks Bobby Quest. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots. It ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. Saw the surprise, the fear in his eyes. And I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in the low places where the whiskey drowns and the fear chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social grace. Think I'll slip on down to. Oh, I've got friends in low places. I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. And then I've been there before. If everything's alright, I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower. You're living there. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on ticket to the. Oh, I've got friends in low places. Well, I've got friends in low places. This is Garth Brooks by request, y'all.
You got a request for some Toby Keith.
All right, we got some Toby Keith coming your way. Conway Turdy on the drums back here. Y'all gonna sing this one for you.
was always crazy when I broke into the stadium and I wrote your number on the 50-yard line. You were always a perfect one and a valedictorian. So under your number I wrote call for a good time. I only wanted to get your attention, but you overlooked me somehow. Besides, you had too many boyfriends to mention, and I played my guitar too loud. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you two think I'm crazy, standing here today. Couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? When I took off to Tennessee, I heard that you made fun of me. Never imagined I'd make it this far. Then you married into money, girl, ain't it a cruel and funny world? He took your dreams and he tore them apart. He never comes home and you're always alone, and your kids hear you cry down the hall. That alarm clock starts singing. Could that be singing? It's me, baby, with your wake-up call. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy, standing here today. Couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? Yeah. How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy, standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now?
Come let's early, y'all. Some Toby Keith by request, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna let this. How about it for the band, by the way, y'all? Give it up for this great band. Such great singers and great musicians, and some of my best friends in the world, y'all. I'm gonna let these guys step down and take a couple song break here. Christy and I are gonna stay up here and play a couple songs for y'all while they take a break.
Somebody fail.
I did too.
He was working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. On a restless summer, we found love growing wild on the banks of a river on a well-beaten path. It's funny how those memories, they last like strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon, I saw everything. My first taste of love was bittersweet and green on the vine. like strawberry wine. I still remember when 30 was old. My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. A few cards and letters and one long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste. Strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon. I saw everything. My first taste of love was bittersweet and green on the vine, like strawberry wine. The fields have grown over now, a year since they've seen a plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much, yeah. Strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon. I saw everything. My first taste of love was bittersweet and green on the vine, like strawberry wine. Strawberry wine. Strawberry wine. Thank you.
Christy Mobley out. Looking back on all the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. 'Cause our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I the king? If I'd only known how the king would fall. And who's to say, you know, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. 'Cause our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd had to miss the dance. Yes, our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd had to miss the dance. Oh, yeah, some Garth Brooks, y'all. Thank y'all. All right, welcome the band back to the stage, folks. Give it up for the band, folks. Some of the best in the biz up here, y'all. Y'all having a good time tonight in Nashville, Tennessee, folks? Well, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us, y'all. We always love to see a good country crowd that loves country music as much as we do. So thank y'all for hanging out. We still got time for about another 45 minutes or 50 minutes or so here. So we played till about 9:45. So then there's another band coming up right after us. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Y'all be safe, thank y'all. All right, y'all, I'm gonna let the band do a couple songs, but Chris and I are gonna take a little breather here.
funny thing. One day you're giving up the dream, and the next you're picking out a ring. Then out of the blue, clear sky, here she comes and walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue, clear sky. Here she comes, a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue. Here she comes, a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue, clear sky. Out of the blue, clear sky. Oh yeah, some George Strait. Thank y'all very much. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to hear from our bass player now. Y'all make welcome one more time on the bass, Mr. Dave Sermon.
Well, thank you. Let's do a Keith Whitley song. Mark Chestnut had brought out in the 90s there.
Oh yeah. Not right there. One, two, one, two.
Brother Jukebox, sister wine, of freedom, father time. She left me
By myself, you're the only family I gotta let.
I go down to that same old cafe where I try to wash troubles away. I'm still down, and still all alone, but it means staying home all night long. Brother Jukebox, sister wine, of freedom, father time. Since he left me
By myself, you're the only family I gotta let.
I go home, I climb that old stairway where I tell myself tomorrow's a new day. But I know I'll just go out again and spend my time with my new next of kin. Brother Jukebox,
Sister wine, brother freedom,
all the time. Since he left me,
by myself, you're the only family I gotta let.
Brother Jukebox, sister wine, but freedom, father
Yeah.
That one, the one you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Remember that one? I just wanted you to know. Yeah. And then the half step. Do that. Wanna try that one, Conway? Kick it like that and then up, break down. Right there? Yeah, there you go. Maybe a little bit slower. Another Mark Chestnut for you. You alone, and you talk to an old friend, right or wrong. Had to hear your voice again, unwritten law, protocol says to leave the past alone. I just wanted you to know, sometimes driving home at night, let your memory take control, and you're sitting by my side. I turn up the radio, cruise down all around midnight. Girl, that's all it knows. I'll let you go. I just wanted you. Divine, heard your life has turned out as mine. Know it's really hard to tell. Now and then, might have been interfered with what might be. I just wanted you to know, sometimes driving home at night, let your memory take control, and you're sitting by my side. I turn up the radio, cruise down all Route 59. Girl, that's all it goes. I'll let you go. I just wanted you. Please don't cry, say goodbye. I won't call you anymore. I just wanted you to know, sometimes driving home at night, let your memory take control, and you're sitting by my side. I turn up the radio, cruise down all Route 59. Girl, that's all it goes. I'll let you go. I just wanted Amarillo. Amarillo. by
Amarillo.
Conway, go ahead. Amarillo. There's our lovely drummer back there, Conway Turley.
morning up from San Antone. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. And that sun is high in that Texas sky. I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They broke my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. Well, I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate. I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antone. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. Not a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be.
Come my turn, y'all.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank
So,
you. Both of you.
Where is we got a request for another George Strait song. Where is Chris Bond at? Chris Bond. Is that you, buddy? Okay, cool.
You know, you remember. That's our Mississippi friends from Music
Mississippi.
City.
All right. Here's another George Strait song by request. It's unconditional. I knew it from the start. See it in your eyes. I can feel it from my heart. From here on after, we stay the way we are right now. Share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. Cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. You'll always be the miracle that makes my life complete. As long as there's a breath in me, I'll make us just as sweet. As we look into the future, it's as far as we can see. Let's make each tomorrow be the best that it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to a gift to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. And if along the way we find the day it starts to storm, you've got the promise of my love to keep you warm. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. A love as true as mine. My request, y'all. George Strait right there.
For our friends from Mississippi.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all are taking care of Chris back there working hard for you behind
Thank
the
y'all.
bar, folks.
Thank you.
Hey, thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Y'all have a good night. Here's an old Charlie McClain tune that Alan Jackson had a big old hit on. A little song about cheating.
Everywhere you look, you can write a book on the trouble with a woman and a man. But you cannot impose, you can't stick your nose into something that you don't understand. Still you wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car is parked next door. Thought I knew him well, I really couldn't tell that he had another lover on his mind. You see, it felt so right when he held me tight. How could I be so blind? Still you wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car is parked next door. Get tired. The heart is on the line each and every time. Love is stolen in the shadows of the night. Though it's wrong all along, it keeps going on as long as you keep it out of sight. Still you wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car is parked next door. who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car is parked next door. Still you wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car is parked next door.
Oh, that's Chris, y'all.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's do 2 dozen roses, G to A. How about some Shenandoah music, y'all?
Sure, Trav.
Sorry, Daddy.
Got a whole mess of popsicles. Oh, Chris.
Oh, yeah, here's some Kanye West.
Brought flowers to your door last night. I've done you wrong and I wanna make it right. You said I'm not welcome here. Know it ought to be perfectly clear, but I can't help but wonder what it might be like. If I had 2 dozen roses and another bottle of wine, if I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Oh, I must have been a fool back then. Lose something that you can't have again. Done all that I know to do. Second guess my every move. Well, I can't help but wonder what might have been. If I had 2 dozen roses and another bottle of wine, if I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Put it down. Oh yeah. If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Oh, baby, would it change your mind? Oh, baby, would it change your mind? Oh, baby, would it change your mind? Yeah, Shenandoah music right there, yo. I'm gonna do one by Conway's boss now. Used to be my boss. I'm my only boss is this woman right here.
Well, I wasn't going to say that, but you said it.
He wore that cowboy hat to cover up his horns. Sweet talking, folk-headed tongue had a tempting charm. Before he turned around, that girl was gone. All I can say is, bartender, pour me something strong. It's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. It's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. I watch her drive away over the hill, not against her will. I've got time to kill down in broken Hartsville. It was long and chrome sitting in the light. Fire engine red, that thing was hot. He revved it up, she waved goodbye. Love's gone to hell and so have I. It's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. It's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. I watched her drive away over the hill, not against her will. I've got time to kill down in broken Hartsville. It's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. It's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. I watched her drive away over the hill, not against her will. I've got time to kill down in broken Hartsville. Thank you. Almost got tickled as I was saying when it says, song of Rose, fire engine ready, the thing goes up and it goes, wow! All right. How about some John Michael Montgomery? Let's do Be My Baby Tonight. Hey. I want to see some dancing out there on this one, y'all. Well, I know you've heard those worn-out lies about love at first sight. But I never knew those words were true till you walked in tonight. Take a chance, slow man, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna ever ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Could you, would you, ain't you gonna ever ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, John Michael Montgomery music right there, y'all.
Hi, come on in.
Come on in, y'all.
Well, I said he had a lot of potential. He was only misunderstood. You know, he really didn't mean to treat me so bad. He wanted to be good. I swore one day I would tame him, even though we love to run hog wild. Just call me Cleopatra. Everybody calls I'm the queen of the night. Well, I knew he didn't have any money. Yeah, that's why he couldn't buy me a ring. And just because he bought himself a brand new pickup truck really didn't prove anything. He never had to say he loved me. I could see it every time he smiled. Just call me Cleopatra. Everybody calls I'm the queen of the night. Queen of the night. Buying all his alibis. Queen of the night. Floating down a river of lies, yeah. Now I'm not gonna jump to conclusions or throw away this perfect romance. Even though I saw him dancing last night with a girl in leopard skin pants. Well, he's probably stuck in traffic, and he'll be here in a little while. Just call me Cleopatra. Everybody calls I'm the queen of the night. Oh, queen of the night. Buying all his alibis. Queen of the night. Rolling down a river of lies. Whoa, yeah.
It's my lovely wife, Chris, y'all.
Thank
Come on,
you.
give it up
Thank
for
you.
that woman. She's gonna come around with our tip jug, y'all, one last time, y'all. Like I said before, a big part of our living comes from your generosity. So she's gonna pass this jug around, and we still got another I don't know, 15 minutes or so. So we got time to get a few more requests in. So if you have something you'd like to hear, be sure and let Chris know. If we know it, we'll definitely do it for you. Speaking of Chris, that's also Chris behind the bar, y'all. So take care of him working hard for you back there, folks. How about Here's some John Anderson music right here. Crystal and a picture show. Well, the price too high, no price too high. Baby, you're the apple of my eye. Got my paycheck in my pocket and there's gas in the tank. Your love's better than money in the bank. Z28, but I guess that stuff will have to wait, 'cause I'm saving on a washer and a wedding ring. I want this stuff to be a lasting thing. Right at the top, that's where you rank. Your love's better than money in the bank. Crazy dream. I knew a man who invented a money machine. He said, I know things are tight, the times are tough, but he gave me the machine if I give you love. Just looked him in the eye and I said, no thanks. Your love's better than money in the bank. Your love's better than money in the bank. John Anderson music right there, y'all. Thank you. Request, y'all, some more Alan Jackson stuff here for you. Yeah, I'm way down the gutter on a Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We lay rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got a call. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down the gutter on a Chattahoochee. Never knew how much muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Yeah. Well, we found on the windows of my old Chevy. I wasn't willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger, crazy so gone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans under pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Way down the under on a Chattahoochee, never knew how much muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Yeah. Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans and a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Chattahoochee, never knew how much muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Thought about living and a little about love. Conway's Hurley on the drums back here, y'all. George Strait by request, y'all. Never saw the end inside. Fools were kind of blind. Thought everything was going all right. I was running out of time. You had one foot out the door. I swear I didn't see. If you're really going away, here's some final words from me. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Sign it at the bottom of the page. Swear under oath every single word is true, and I think you need to know. Use it as a bookmark. Stick it on your refrigerator door. Put it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you see it for sure. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, well, I can find a stone. Folks would be reading these words in case you didn't know, tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep it close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down. Hey, thank y'all so much, y'all. That's it for us. What do you got, bud? You got a request? Anybody know that? I'm here for a good time. I don't know, man. I tell you what, we'll do another Alan Jackson. We'll do one more real quick since you requested an Alan Jackson. We don't know that one, but we'll do a different one. Let's do I'm in Love With You, Baby, real quick. And we'll skip all the extra solos. We'll make it short. Time's your bus call, Conway. All right, y'all, we got time for one more song. Thank y'all for hanging around. There's another band coming up next, so don't go nowhere. Here's one more Alan Jackson song for the road. Well, I was sitting at a roadhouse down on Highway 41. You were wiping off some ketchup on a table that was done. I knew you didn't see me. I was in a corner booth. Of course you won my waitress, I was missing her front tooth. So I flagged you down for coffee, and I couldn't say a thing. I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'm in love with you, baby, I don't even know your name. I've never been too good at all with sexual games. So maybe it's just better if we leave it this way. I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. Straight tequila, little courage and a shot. I asked you for a date and then I asked to tie the knot. I got a little wasted, I went a little far. I finally got to hook you when you helped me to my car. The last thing I remember, I heard myself say, I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'm in love with you, baby, I don't even know your name. I've never been too good at all sexual games. So maybe it's just better if we leave it this way. I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. Next thing I remember, I was hearing wedding bells. Standing in my woman in a long light-waisty veil. She raised the veil, she smiled at me without her left front tooth. I said, where the hell am I? Just who the hell are you? She said I was her waitress and her last name's now the same. I'm married to you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'm married to a waitress, I don't even know her name. I've never been too good at all the sexual games. I never thought my love I couldn't turn out this way. I'm married to a waitress and I don't even know her name. Get me out of here, Timmy. Thank y'all so much. Y'all stick around for the next band coming up. Take care of Chris behind the bar, y'all. We'll see you guys next time. We're here every Wednesday from 9:45 or from 6:15 to 9:45. Y'all come back and see us again.